Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice 2 video. And in this video we talk about patch 1.3, which is a global launch update. However, if you try to play the game now, it'll say this item is currently being modified, please try again later. So, if you guys have played Injustice 2, if you've seen my other videos, you can check for the original Injustice 2 launch video at the outro. I highly encourage that. So, every battle defines you. Step into the world of Injustice 2 and enjoy tons of new modes, new characters, and the biggest fight in the universe. This update adds story mode where players are able to fight their way through epic campaign that NetherRealm is known for. The first chapter of the same adrenaline-fueled story you will play on console is available now. See it here first. Bring on the challenge. Challenge mode is now live. One of our most popular modes is back. With a huge roster of characters rotating often, this is your chance to earn exclusive fighters on your team. And as soon as we're able to update the game, we will be trying to do the challenge mode. Update 1.3 adds a slew of new characters with all new moves, passive abilities, and synergy to explore. New characters include Suicide Squad Harley Quinn, Dawn of Justice Superman, the Joker, Green Arrow, and more. So already a couple new characters and a couple reskins. So I'm really excited to see Injustice 2 available on iOS a couple days early as soon as we can update the game. And Android is still scheduled for the Thursday, May 11th launch. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice 2 video. And in this video, we're going to be showing off some of the stuff within patch 1.3, which does add a bunch of new characters into the game. Now, I'm not sure how the sorting actually works, but for some reason, Wonder Woman is sorted above Batman. I'm not really sure why Wonder Woman is actually sorted higher, but for some reason she is. Now, we're going to take a look at our roster here, and we can see there's quite a few other characters that are mentioned besides Dr. Fate. So, we have in the game BVS Superman, which is Batman versus Superman, kind of like Dawn of Justice Superman there. So you can see the ability. Superman gains 7 attack from Batman and 54 health from Wonder Woman on any team. Obviously, this scales based on stats. So it looks to be about 5% attack and 5% health. So it's basically an increase. So at 2 stars, you're going to have 10%. At 3 stars, you're going to have 15%. 4 stars, 20%. And at 5 stars, 25%. So this Superman also has the super block, and he has the charge punch like the regular Superman has. Thank God for that, because that heat ray fire is crap, at least in its current state. So this is a new gold character. We also have Marksman Deadshot. So you finally have a gold Deadshot character, which is really cool that we finally have that. So his passive ability is Sniper, damage based on opponent distance, and do 100 damage, not modified by crits. So you have a chance to do like 300-400 damage on crits. Pretty cool. So on the low and trick shot, really interesting to see what those do. As far as other new characters in the game, we also have our first Joker card, Last Laugh the Joker, who is gold and agility class. When anyone is defeated on either team, the Joker gains an increase to damage for the remainder of the battle. So at rank 1, it's 5%. If it goes all the way up to 25%, well, it'll probably be 20% because it is available at 2 stars. And Laughing Gas is a dot. I imagine it's like an area effect, kind of like Superman's move, and a bang is just a regular shot. So, pretty cool stuff there. Next up on the list of characters we can get, Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. When teamed with other Suicide Squad members, Harley Quinn may gain bonuses to damage, critical chance, and power. Her surprise cupcake bomb also detonates with random effects, all of them bad for the opponent. So Harley gains 17 attack from the Joker, 10% crit chance from Deadshot, and 5% power regen from Harley Quinn if on her team. So if you have another Harley Quinn, and there are 3 of them all together, you can stack a bunch of power generation. As we know, power generation is really powerful in Injustice 2. If you combine it with Silver Dr. Fate and Horrific Scarecrow, you can get some crazy effects. So also disables abilities, Power Drain, and Stun. I found the surprise to be a little bit weak. I'm glad that they did buff Horrific Scarecrow's gas that disables abilities, but there's still some work to do. There's also a Gold Enraged Bane. When suffering damage from an opponent's ability, Bane enrages, becoming unblockable for a limited time. This is actually a really powerful ability, because if you can block an ability and this still triggers, your special move is going to do a lot of damage. So, unblockable for 4 seconds when hit by opponent abilities. I assume this goes all the way up to 8 seconds at 5 stars. The Raging Charge is kind of the same one that the Silver Bane has, and Double Punch. It's kind of like the punch version of the kick that the other Bane had. So pretty interesting. But the fact that he becomes unblockable is pretty cool. And there is a Silver Joker. Upon defeat, the Joker's team gains power while the opponent becomes stunned, defenseless, and unable to attack. So this is a really interesting ability. Obviously, you don't want the Joker to get knocked out in progression, but in regular arena, it's not that bad. So when the Joker dies, his team gains 1 power and the opponent is stunned for 5 seconds. Now, this could actually be really powerful if you're using a high damage card and the Joker is weak. Well, your high level guy is probably going to obliterate the entire team, especially if Batman's Special 2 didn't go unchecked. Has the same laughing gas as the Special 1 and chattering teeth. I imagine it's kind of just a throwing effect. You can avoid that if you're smart enough. So we also have Black Canary, which is new to the game as a Silver Agility class. Dinah Lance has trained with top-tier martial arts, allowing her fast attack to deal increased damage. Also, a unique bond grants any Green Arrow teammate a critical chance boost, and 25% critical attack chance for Green Arrow, and 50% fast attack damage. So pairing it with a Flash can be really good. Sound Waves, I imagine, is just a regular shot. You can probably avoid it if you're smart. And Scissor Kick, it's probably also an avoidable attack, but pretty good if it doesn't go unchecked. So last up, we also have Green Arrow. You guys saw Robin in the first update. Oliver Queen utilizes his arsenal during critical attacks to strike the entire enemy team. A strong bond grants any Black Canary teammates an increased fast attack chance. So 10% damage to all opponents for ability 1 and 2 crit attacks. So having crit chance on Green Arrow is really important, but treat it like Silver Flash's Special 1, which also does damage to the team. Hopefully they did fix that or put it in the tooltip. So Electric Arrow, 108 damage, Power Drain 2 bars. So it is a 4-cost ability, but remember, Dr. Fate can lower the cost of it. So that's going to be really good, and Power Drain 2 bars is a pretty powerful effect, especially because cyborgs have to be aimed. I imagine it's pretty hard to get away from the Electric Arrow. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this. As you know, Robin was in the game originally. So we're going to try to open up some hero packs now that we can actually go to the US store. And there is a Suicide Squad Gold Harley pack. Expires 5 days, 14 hours. Get 2,000 power credits, Suicide Squad Harley Quinn, and a complete set of gear at level 5. So for $44.99 you can get this. What do gems actually cost? So there is a thing where you can get gems per day. So you can get 3,000 gems for $29.99. You can also get 7,500 gems for $99.99. So the Elite card actually is a pretty good reward. So you would get 3,000 gems for $25.99. So it is about half off the $49.99 price. Now, I don't know if you get a bonus for picking up the Injustice Elite. Alright, so we did purchase the Injustice 2 Elite. You get 100 gems per day for 30 days. You get 3,000 gems. We're going to purchase the 25 per day as well. So we get 125 gems a day. And you get the first day, obviously, immediately. It's kind of like Gods of Rome that gives you, like, a benefit. You get, I believe it's like 20 gems a day, and you get a little sign-on bonus. So we're also going to pick up 7,500 gems, and we're going to be doing some hero packs for the YouTube community. Alright, so we're going to go into the store. We also get 32 SIM cards, and we got 7,500 gems. So we have 8,000 gems. We're going to be buying a bunch of hero packs. And we'll probably just buy the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn pack as well, just so we guarantee that we get the card. And that's another 2,000 gems as well. So we have 10,000 gems that we're going to be using to purchase gold cards. So inside we get the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn Gold Agility class. When teamed with other Suicide Squad members, yada yada yada, you already heard this. So you get the 160 hero shards. It takes 200 shards to actually get her up to 4 stars. And you also get all of her gear. And that's pretty important. So we have 10,000 gems. We're going to go into the store. And let's open up a basic chest first. Just so we get that out of the way. So inside we get more energy. Whoop-de-doo-dah day. We got 8 energy. So now we're going to go into some hero chests. And we're going to be purchasing until we run out of gems. So in our first 10 hero chests, we receive we got a regular Superman for 10 shards. So that puts us at 28 of 300. Now keep in mind, if you did play in the Philippines, all of your progress is saved. So there's going to be some people with some really powerful stuff. It's normal, trust me. We also get a Joker, so we can play around with him, and he starts at 2 stars. So our third card out of that is another Bane, so we got 10 shards out of 20. The fourth one is yet another Joker, so we have 30 shards out of 80. Our next one is a Wonder Woman, so we have 79 out of 300. We also get a Catwoman for 10 shards. And we get a Swamp Thing, which is of the Metahuman class, and he starts at a 1 star. We also get a Deadshot. 10 shards puts us at 135 towards 160. And we also get our very first Robin, so he starts off at 1 star, 749 threat. We also get a Cyborg, so we have 164 shards. We can upgrade him up to 4 stars. So that was our first hero chest. Nothing really good. That was just utter crap. So in the second set of 10 hero chests, we receive more fragments for Deadshot, so he's almost a 4 star. We get Unbreakable Cyborg, so we got a brand new card, fully unlocked, at 3 stars. We also get a Harley Quinn, 98 of 300 shards. We get another Deadshot, so he's at 155 out of 160. We also get Swamp Thing, so we have 10 fragments out of 20 for him. We also get a Silver Scarecrow, 30 fragments, so he's at 65 out of 300. Next up, we get Wonder Woman, so we have 10 more fragments, 89 out of 300. We also get Green Arrow, 2-star character, brand new. Next up, we get another Cyborg, so he's at 174 out of 160. We can upgrade him. We also get more Catwoman fragments, so we have 80 out of 300. So in our third set of hero shards, we receive. We've already gotten 1 gold card, Cyborg, a brand new card. We've got a bunch of new ones. So we get Batman, 10 shards for him. Unfortunately, it's not Arkham Knight Batman. We also get Silver Joker. We actually have 60 out of 80 towards 3 star. We also got another Deadshot, so he is promotable. It looks like we got another one in there as well. We also get Swamp Thing, so he is also able to be upgraded to 2 stars. Catwoman fragments, we have 100 out of 300. We also get 99 out of 300 for Wonder Woman. More fragments for Robin, so he's 10 out of 21 star. We also got more fragments for Catwoman, 100 out of 300. Deadshot, 175 out of 160, we saw that. More Cyborg fragments, so that was really disappointing. And in our 5th set of hero shards, we receive more Bane fragments, so we can upgrade him up to 2 stars. We also have more fragments for Robin. We can also upgrade him to 2 stars as well. More fragments for the Joker. We can take him up to 3 stars, 90 out of 80. We also get Dr. Fate Silver, so we have 30 out of 80 for him. We also get more fragments for Harley Quinn, 108 out of 300. And Catwoman now has 110. We get more fragments for Batman, 99 out of 300. And regular Flash, we got 10 fragments, 134 out of 300. So he's actually the closest to 5 stars. And we got more Deadshot fragments, so he's 185 out of 160. More fragments for Batman. So unfortunately, we've only gotten Gold Cyborg out of 4 sets of hero shards. We're going to open up a few more. So in our 5th set of hero shards, we receive Superman, good for 10 fragments, 48 out of 300. And we get more. So we get Silver Flash for 10 fragments. We also get more Joker, so now we're at 150 out of 80. He's actually going to be pretty close to 4 stars. We also get more fragments for Catwoman, so she's at 120 out of 300. And there's the Joker at 150 out of 80. Harley Quinn at 118 out of 300. And there is Gorilla Grodd, first 10 fragments for him, 40 out of 300, as he is a 4 star. We also have more Silver Flash fragments, so he's at 154 out of 300. Robin is also upgradable to 2 stars as we have 30 out of 20 fragments. So we're going to use our 6 hero shards. We've only gotten 1 gold card, that's Cyborg. So we're still missing quite a bit. So inside this one we receive Silver Deadshot, 195 out of 160, 120 out of 300 for Harley Quinn. We also get Emerald Green Lantern Gold, so we have 495 out of 200 shards. That is awesome. So we're able to upgrade him to 4 stars, and I believe it's 400 shards to hit 5 stars. So if we get another one, we'll have it. So we got Catwoman 130 out of 300. We got Wonder Woman 109 out of 300. We got another Emerald Green Lantern, so we ended up getting 2 Green Lanterns out of the same pack, so that's kind of cool. We also got Swamp Thing, so he's now 30 of 20. And we got more fragments for Dr. Fate, 60 of 80. I really hope we get another one out of these few. Superman is 58 out of 300. Bane is 30 out of 20. So we can't purchase all of them, but we can still purchase single fragments. So we're going to purchase 10,000 gems worth of shards. And in this next one we get a Bane, so he's now 40 of 20. So the next single hero shard we receive, a Wonder Woman. Next up we receive Black Canary. That's actually our first Black Canary, so really cool that we got her unlocked. So we're going to do a couple more. We're going to save about 300 gems. And we also get another Robin, so he can go to 40 of 20. So it's going to be the last one we purchase, about 10,000 worth of gems. And we get Batman, so 109 out of 300 fragments. So we're going to finish. And we got a bunch of hero upgrades available, a bunch of new roster characters. So the stars next to people's names shows that you have upgrades regarding... Well, I'm not sure. I know Emerald Green Lantern can be upgraded for 20,000 creds, so we're going to do that. He's now a 4-star fighter, 12,933 threat, all the way up to 16,655. That's a really good upgrade. And for 20,000 credits, the hammer now is a 2.5 second stun. You also get 1.75 more bars, and the sword is 80% critical attack damage. So that's a really cool upgrade. And we need another 145 fragments, and Green Lantern will be 5 stars. You can also unlock another talent spot. They did reduce the cost down to 5,000. Gold's used to cost 7,500. It looks like they changed the actual effects. 1% attack is actually crap. So they changed the common to be really bad. Rare is now 2% attack, so maybe they deemed it to be really powerful. So you probably want to be going for critical attack chance, and that even got a little nerf as well. As it used to be, I believe, 7.5% crit chance. So now you kind of want to tier for crit chance. That's going to be the best one to unlock. As you see, 15% critical chance. And I think Batman at 19,434 threat had a bunch of attack. But yeah, even epic 4% attack is really bad. So they did nerf attack in patch 1.3. So we saw the upgrade for Emerald Green Lantern. I know that there were a couple other upgrades as well, but I don't like that you can't visibly see them. So Cyborg is one that we can promote for 10,000 credits. So he is also a 4-star fighter, 9,009 threat, all the way up to 11,333. And the regeneration is now 1.75%. Those of you guys that played WW Immortals, the WrestleMania gear is basically the same effect, and it's really good. The EMP also drains power. That's a good ability to get up as well. And who else had star upgrades? I think Deadshot did as well. So we're going to promote him 8,521 threat. And now he goes up to 10,892. We need 300 fragments. So extra damage and critical attack chance. 8%. So it looks like that got a little bit of nerf. And Batman is still 17.5 crit chance to himself. So let's look at some of the lower cards. And you see Suicide Squad Harley Quinn, and we have all of her gear. Harley Quinn's choker, the shirt, which looks exactly the same, Harley Quinn's gloves, Harley Quinn's boots, and Harley Quinn's custom pistol. So Harley gains attack, crit chance, and power generation based on having certain members on the team. So it's really cool that they do have synergy with certain people. And obviously you can upgrade that to 3 stars. We can also unlock talent slots, very important. 4% defense in common. So I'm guessing that they made it more balanced. That way, not everybody's using attack. And I really think that having somebody on your team with block effectiveness is going to be really powerful. For example, Armored Superman or a Wonder Woman. So that's going to be pretty good. But as you can see, we spent over $100 and we did not get an Arkham Knight Batman. So he's going to be really hard to get. We also did get some upgrades for the Joker. So we're going to upgrade him. And he's a 3-star. We don't have any gear for the Joker, but we're obviously going to be farming for that. We could spend some coins and actually get that. And we're going to upgrade his ability. So 1.5 power, and the opponent is stunned for 7 seconds. Now that's going to be really interesting because a 7-second stun, if it affects everybody, could be what you need for your Batman to just obliterate you. So we're spending a lot of credits getting these upgrades. Critical attack resistance. Interesting. Alright, so Cyborg had a talent slot as well. Let's pick that up. 1% health seemed really bad, though. So it looks like the health upgrades are really crap now. It looks like they want you to focus on critical hit chance, as that still seems to be pretty good. Did we get an upgrade for Dr. Fate? Nope, we need another one. So we can't upgrade him yet. Gorilla Grodd is at 40 of 300. We can't upgrade him as well. Bane, I believe, got an upgrade. Yes, he does. So we can upgrade him for 1,000 coins. And Bane is now a 2-star at 5,836 threat. And that's a pretty good buff as you get team basic or team critical attack chance. And that's really powerful with Batman. So we're going to take another ability. 6% defense isn't that bad. 2% attack does seem a little bit bad. 6,004 threat now for Bane. And the Joker's 3 stars. I can't wait to use him. Black Canary's 2 stars. Green Arrow is 2 stars. And we didn't pick up Sonic Black Canary. We didn't actually take a look at her either. So disable enemy block for 2 seconds on special end for ability 1. So that seems really good when you have a lot of power. Because then you can Sonic Blast into a thrust kick, or you can get Batman in and just melt your face off. So we didn't see that one. That's a pretty interesting ability. There's also a Blade Master Robin. I don't know why I didn't see these guys before. So Robin's combo ender never goes below 3. This is actually a really powerful passive because he's always going to do at least 30% more damage on abilities. So that's going to be pretty powerful. I think Robin's going to be really cool. And I think that's it. We did not pull Batman vs. Superman. So I'm wondering if he's going to be a challenge.
The Joker.
I wonder if a lot of these are going to be challenges. So, as you see, challenges are coming soon, and resource missions, different rewards every day. I'm hoping that they change this to actually be a little bit better, because I really don't like the fact that this costs energy. I really think they need to take the energy out of resources. I think it's absolute crap, but that's my opinion. So, in the arena, I imagine they did not change it from the Philippines soft launch. And LQ Persona must spend a lot of money gemming in this game, just saying. So it looks like the rewards are exactly the same as they were. Getting 1,000 gems is good every week because that's almost a full hero shard thing there. And in the arena store, there's a bunch of new cards in here too. So you can get Sonic Black Canary, which is now in the arena. And is Horrific Scarecrow in the arena only? That's really interesting if they threw Black Canary and Horrific Scarecrow in. So let's look at our roster.
Scarecrow.
And Horrific Scarecrow does list in the hero pack as well. So I wonder if these rotate out. But it looks like Sonic Black Canary is in the arena, so you can purchase her in there. So in the inbox, we get our daily season reward, we get our season reward, and we get the arena season, so we get 350 gems. We didn't really play a whole lot this week. So we're at 685 gems. We're going to take a look in the campaign. And as you can see, all 8 chapters are now available. It used to be 4. Let's check out how hard 424 is, and it looks like 82,000 threat still. So that really sucks. And we can do normal chapter 5, but I was hoping that they would nerf chapter 4 heroic. That does not look like the case. So tune in the next few days. We will be doing full battles of each chapter. Or we could do it broken up. I want to hear what you guys think, what we should do. It looks like we get fragments for Catwoman, Robin, The Flash, and Green Arrow in Chapter 5. In Chapter 6, it looks like we get Superman, Bane. That's Swamp Thing and Gorilla Grodd. In Chapter 7, Robin, the Joker, Black Canary, and a gold version of Bane. In Chapter 8, it looks like we get Robin, Dr. Fate, and a Swamp Thing. So that's going to be really interesting, seeing what we can get from this. Let's check out the other things, and it looks like this stayed the same. So there's no changes here. But I find it really baffling that Aquaman and Supergirl are in the game, yet you cannot actually play as those characters. So I find that really interesting. So leave your comments down below. Let me know if you want to see full chapter clears, or if you guys want to see clears like I did in the beta and have just random things. But I'm really happy to announce that they did not wipe anybody who played on the Philippines. This is on my US account. So I'm really happy for that. And let's take a quick look at the objectives and see how it changed. So they still give you 30 gems in the free rewards. Heroic campaign is still the same. I really hate that normal campaign does not trigger the heroic and vice versa. So the only reason to do normal campaign is progression. Other than that, those rewards are just stupid. And it looks like there's some space errors there. And obviously they did not upgrade the achievements for Win Chapter 4 Battle 24. That's as high as it goes. And 18 different heroes. We're going to get another 50 gems and 5 Armored Superman fragments. Another disappointing thing is that Armored Superman fragments, you actually got Master Thief Catwoman fragments before. So if you are not a new player of this game, you just might never get an Armored Superman if there's not enough achievements. So I really hope that they do something to compensate all the previous achievements and they just reward you the Armored Superman fragments. So another round, if you're watching this video, for anybody that played on the Philippines, please reward us Armored Superman fragments for past achievements. If you like this video showing off patch 1.3 and a proper update video, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice 2 videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And tune in tomorrow night after the MetaHuman Flash season for an Injustice 2 live stream on iOS, and on Friday we might do an Android stream. Have a wonderful day, kids.
I'm flexing with these bands, I do my dance because they love it. Hold on. Chase for the guap, do the running man. After I get it, I run again. I make it rain, call me Thunder Man. Count 20K for the summer end. Make 10,000
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!